I'm Shantha and this is today's news. Well, he might be the housewives' favourite, but James Blunt chose to write his new album in the party-hard island of Ibiza.
Ibiza's home for me, and that's where I wrote All the Lost Souls, and I spent time out there in the summer when it was busy last year and wrote some kind of up-tempo songs. And then I went there in the winter for 2.5 months where it was really quiet, no one around, and I hung out with a few local Spanish farmers.
But when it comes to album sales, Bunty is still stuck in his ways, refusing to embrace the download generation.
The digital world makes it, difficult to buy as an album and much easier to buy as a single. And if you went to a bookstore and asked for, can I buy chapter 5 of that book, they'd just say to you, you're mad, you're going to miss out on the whole book. And that's sadly what we do with albums.
And James Blunt's new album, All the Lost Souls, is out on the 17th of September. Now, another artist, another second album. This time it's Kano, aiming to prove his life isn't just a life of grime. London Town sees a 20-year-old MC collaborate with artists as diverse as Craig David, Kate Nash and even Damon Albarn. But after all that, it seems Kano still isn't satisfied.
One producer that I've always thought could work with me is Timbaland. And I've always listened to his music and heard little European influences. And I think he does, man. Even with the current stuff with the Justin Timberlake, Sexy Back, the house influences in there, and that's music that I'm also into. So I always thought we could do something. I don't know what would come out, but I always thought that we could make something all right, man.
And remember, as always, for all the week's top stories and exclusive interviews, head to the website. And that's it from me. I'm back soon. See you then.
TMF Club 1030 brings you a brand new show on TMF, The Virgin Diaries. Follow kids as they encounter all the toughest bits of growing up.
I said, do you love me? He said, I don't know.
I'm so right now.
The Virgin Diaries, tonight at 10:30 on TMF.
You never get a second chance to make a first impression. New Garnier Pure Extra Strong, a daily purifying pad with eucalyptus and zinc. It immediately purifies pores and targets impurities. Shine is reduced from 5 hours, so the first impression is the right impression. New Garnier Pure Extra Strong. Take care.
Garnier.
The line between good and evil has been drawn. Which side you're on is a matter of choice. Protect. Destroy. Which side will you choose? Transformers the game.
Nana? A doggy? A bee?
A swan?
Learning to talk takes practice, even while you sleep. It's why only Pampers Baby Dry has an extra sleep layer to help lock wetness away up to 12 hours.
Did you say Mama?
Papa.
The extra sleep layer, only from Pampers, inspired by babies.
One mascara changed the way lashes were defined. Max Factor Masterpieces breakthrough IFX brush framed eyes like never before, winning multiple awards including the prestigious Marie Claire Prix d'Excellence. Now, Max Factor introduced new Masterpiece Max for volume with added drama. The same award-winning technology, 2 striking looks from Max Factor.
The Suzuki SX4 now available with 0% finance over 3 years. Suzuki, for whichever path you choose.
Words by and worn by. Original classic clothing inspired by the legends of music, film and sport. Available now from wornby.co.uk.
Yacht drinking yogurt for healthy bones.
Cleaner close down under, where Vince has gone to find his brother.
Glenn! Hello?
Oh, straight me koala, Glenn. Loving the new look.
What the flaming heck, Glenn? It's me, your long-lost brother from England.
All the way from England, eh? How comes your rags still smell lovely and fresh?
That'll be Daz. Keeps me clothes smelling fresh for ages. Bonza! Let's do a wash now, eh?
The scent lasts flaming ages, but will the brotherly love?
To wake up your hair. Turn up the volume with new Fruit Fusion Citrus Lift. With tangerine, lemongrass and aloe vera extracts.
Yes! Oh, yes!
In a juicy burst of revitalizing volume.
Would you keep it down, love?
Too much volume!
New Citrus Lift from Herbal Essences. The juicy way to turn up the volume.
Herbal Essences.
New from Wrigley, Extra Fusion Gum. Get a fresh taste experience.
Automatic, supersonic, hypnotic, funky, fresh. With my body so melodic, this beat rolls right through my chest. Everybody, my...
Choose your favorite tracks and get them in the chart. Vote online now for your best video. Get on your computer right away. At mtv.co.uk/TMF. Tune for the results every Sunday.
Think it's just wrinkles that age you? Over time, the skin structure weakens and skin contours become less defined. New Collagen Skin Remodeler, L'Oreal's first redefining moisturizer for the face and neck. Captured in an airtight pump, the patented formula with Pro Collagen plumps up the skin and helps define skin contours. Skin looks plumped up, smoother and younger. New Collagen Skin Remodeler Moisturizer from L'Oreal Paris.
No clump mascara?
So what?
Now there's new Define-A-Lash from Maybelline New York for clump-free, sexier, longer-looking lashes. Our ultra-flexible brush is shaped to the lash. Our built-in clump remover leaves 0 clumps on brush, 0 clumps on lashes. Perfectly defined. New Define-A-Lash.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Pollution, sun, water. I need a hair colour that doesn't fade.
Recital Preference from L'Oreal has a patented anti-fade system. Unlike classic colorants, it locks colour into the hair for longer.
Hair stays shiny for up to 6 weeks. Week after week, I still adore my hair colour.
Recital Preference from L'Oreal Paris.
Fight the fade. We're worth it.
Yacht drinking yogurt for healthy bones.
The Suzuki SX4 now available with 0% finance over 3 years. Suzuki, for whichever path you choose.
New Radox Daily Element Shower Cream is enriched with minerals. It cleans and cares for your skin. So all you need to do is add water.
2% dehydration can affect your exercise. Hydroactive from Lucozade helps replace the salts and fluid lost in exercise. Lucozade Hydroactive. Better hydration, better exercise.
Let the power of nature into your home. Switch to Go Green, the greener energy package from Powergen. Call now on 0800 450 888.
In my home, I love the light. It's the same for my hair colour. So to protect its colour radiance, I use the greatest care.
New L'Oreal Elvive Colour Protect with a light-reflecting system and UV filters. It nourishes hair and wraps it with protective care for light-reflecting shine. 70% more colour radiance.
My colour is protected, its radiance reflected. For me, it's the best care for coloured hair.
New Elvive Colour Protect from L'Oreal Paris, the UK's #1 colour care programme.
Step into the light. You're worth it.
Aldi's recipe for a perfect summer cocktail. Add frozen raspberries to a jug of ice, followed by Austin's summer drink. Then add pomegranate juice, top up with sparkling spring water, and don't forget the umbrella. After all, it could be pouring all summer. Aldi. Spend a little, live a lot.
Oh, thank you very much, very kind. An Englishman, an Irishman and a Scotsman walk into a bar. The barman says, "Hey, is this a job?"
It's great to be here. Thank you very much for having me. Now, a horse walks into a bar, and the barman says, "Hey, buddy, right below!"
Yeah, like knock-knock.
Hello, everybody. Lovely to see you all. Great to be here. Having a lovely night.
They're dropping like flies. The pressure's on for the last comic standing. Mondays at 9 on TMF.
More is our triple promise on car insurance. 1. With More Than, you can protect your maximum no claims bonus for the life of your policy. Meaning 2, we won't raise your premium just because you make a claim. And 3, we'll give you a 10% discount when you call, or even more online. Call 0800 300 800 or visit us at morethan.com for a 15% discount.
Now on DVD.
I didn't shoot the president.
Mark Wahlberg in the action movie packed with adrenaline-pumping excitement. Shooter. On the DVD now.
Bring Hollywood home from £2.99. The Paramount Stars DVD promotion is back.
Son, your ego is writing checks your body can't cash.
My name is Charlotte. There's more to life than being ridiculously good looking. A massive range of DVDs from £2.99. Add some stars to your DVD collection now.
Aldi's recipe for a perfect summer cocktail. Add frozen raspberries to a jug of ice, followed by Austin's summer drink. Then add pomegranate juice, top up with sparkling spring water, and don't forget the umbrella. After all, it could be pouring all summer. Aldi. Spend a little, live a lot.
Let the power of nature into your home. Switch to Go Green, the greener energy package from Powergen. Call now on 0800 450 888.
Live the adventure as the greatest pirate of all time. Now on Nintendo Wii and available on Nintendo DS. Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End.
Students, Steve. How do we get our mitts on them?
Incentives, Trev?
Yes.
Free satchels?
Come on, Steve. They're students. Yo, dude. Ow.
Odour eaters.
No, young, cutting edge. Joss sticks. Glow sticks.
I've got it.
Why don't we give them something useful?
Will, this is marketing.
Yeah, Will.
NatWest gives students what they really want. A free young person's rail card that gives a third off rail travel for 5 years. NatWest, another way.
Here, same as Matt?
Hi. Nice car.
Thanks.
Do you know what? We should get married. Buy a house, have some kids, get a dog, and spend the rest of our lives together.
Okay.
The new Kia Ceed with a 7-year warranty. Now that's a quality commitment.
What if it's always you? Car insurance for just about any situation. Because change happens. Zurich.
Automatic, supersonic, hypnotic, funky, fresh. With my body so melodic, this beat rolls right through my chest. Everybody, my...
Hello, I'm Shantha and this is today's news. Well, he may be the housewife's favourite, but James Blunt chose to write his new album in the party-hard island of Ibiza.
Ibiza's home for me, and that's where I wrote All the Lost Souls, and I spent time out there in the summer when it was busy last year and wrote some kind of up-tempo songs. And then I went there in the winter for 2.5 months where it was really quiet, no one around, and I hung out with a few local Spanish farmers.
But when it comes to album sales, Blunty is still stuck in his ways, refusing to embrace the download generation.
The digital world makes it, difficult to buy as an album and much easier to buy as a single. And if you went to a bookstore and asked for, can I buy chapter 5 of that book, they'd just say to you, you're mad, you're going to miss out on the whole book. And that's sadly what we do with albums.
And James Blunt's new album, All the Lost Souls, is out on the 17th of September. Now, Reverend and the Makers frontman John McClure is already being hailed as one of the most outspoken vocalists in indie. When he caught up with him on the set of their new video, he was as honest as ever.
As much as like a lot of the subjects I tackle are like realism and stuff, it's good to have a bit of escapism and some kind of form of madness. So, you know, a fish on a board on top of sexy legs. It's random enough, isn't it?
And he also wanted to get a few things off his chest regarding the current state of the indie scene.
I just think indie music in general is just a bit of a con and a joke. Things that masquerade as indie are often not indie, and like I am genuinely on a small independent record label who just like are up for doing mad things.
And The State of Things by Reverend and the Makers is also out on the 17th of September. And for all the news, check the website. That's it. I'm back soon.
When Hollywood's hottest hook up, it's always a flashy affair. But when they break up, that's when the real money starts to flow. These days, celebrities are going head-to-head in the divorce courts to carve up some truly massive fortunes.
Oh, yeah!
And in this programme, we're showing you the verdicts. Who got the gold mine and who got the shaft. From how Nick stonewalled Jessica to grab her millions.
That was a pretty big moment.
To the legal manoeuvring that helped Britney keep her money away from Kevin.
Britney was not messing around when she drafted the prenup.
Which star settled for millions in diamonds?
She auctioned over 100 pieces of jewelry at Christie's, including her Cartier wedding band and a 17-carat necklace.
Who's embroiled in a pricey divorce fight from inside prison?
Karen only visited him in jail once, and that was to tell him she wanted a divorce.
Nasty. Celebrity divorces. They're not pretty, but they sure are fabulous.
Yeah, that's exciting.
This is The Fabulous Life presents Celebrity Breakups. Who got what?